I just lied to three of my friends, two comic book YouTubers and one Overstreet advisor. Let me explain. The ruse is this. My buddies believe they are meeting reps from a museum who are considering doing an exhibit on comic book artists. So then I told my buddies that I reached out to them so that we can together advocate for Schomburg to be in this exhibit. Without further ado, let's go to the fake meeting. So there's a museum that they're working with who's thinking about highlighting a couple of comic book artists. I was like, well, Alex Schomburg, that sure is somebody you may want to feature. We decided to get a whole bunch of us together, just have a conversation. Here we are today.
Hi, I'm Susan, and thank you for today. I'm dialing in from Sydney, Australia, where I am on a business trip. Glad to have more information because we are working with this museum and hoping to get some great ideas.
Yeah, my name's Alicia. I am in Vancouver, BC, and I really appreciate all your time and shedding some light on Alex Schomburg.
Hello, Alex. The comic hoarder I've been collecting for probably about 30 years, and I am very much interested in Alex Schomburg. From pulp magazines to comic books to magazines, he did it all. But one of the cool things that Alex Schomburg did in the World War II era, in the World War II years, was he made his superheroes larger than life. And here we have Submariner Comics #1 from, I believe, 1941. And you can see Submariner is larger than life. He's actually picking up that German U-boat. And this was recently found in a barn under hay. And so there's lots of staining, and I didn't want to clean it or take away from where it was found.
Hi, my name is Ben. I am in the San Francisco Bay Area. I gravitated towards Alex Schomburg when I started collecting timelies, which is my main focus of comic books from 1939 to 1945, which is the precursor to the Marvel comics that we know of today. Alex mentioned Pulse, but this is startling stories from September 1939, a few weeks before Marvel Comics 1 came out. This is actually the first sci-fi cover by Alex Schomburg. All the covers in the pulp era were painted. And so you have a really weird display of aliens hijacking a cemetery here from 1939. And I bring this up because the pulp work is what really was the precursor of comic books.
Hi, I'm Allan, the comic collector geek. I wanted to find out who's the best, who's the best good girl artist of the Golden Age, and Alex Schomburg was kind of the king. I picked Wonder Comics #15. This is actually my favorite of the airbrush covers. Typically what Alex Schomburg covers have is the girl would be the focus. The girl is at the front, the foreground. And the hero is always too late. He's always in the background and he's just too late for the show.
Given the time constraint, I'll go ahead and make a reveal. Ben, Alex, and Allan, Susan and Alicia aren't quite who they say they are, at least who I said they were. If y'all can reveal a little bit more about yourselves.
So my name's Alicia Schomburg.
Oh.
I am Alex's youngest granddaughter. And
wow.
I grew up 15 minutes away from the most amazing man, amazing artist, amazing person in the history of the world. He was top notch. And I love hearing what you have to say. Keston,
Wow.
he's like, can you spoof these? Well, Susan has to do her reveal now. Who are you, Susan?
I am Susan Schomburg, and I am Alex Schomburg's oldest granddaughter. And I am in Sydney on business.
Oh my God.
And I have been in the art world for many years.
Wow, welcome. Thank you.
This entire meeting was just a setup for this interview. I had the honor of interviewing Susan and Alicia about their amazing grandfather. Not only is he an outstanding artist, but also a great person. So I hope you check that out. Susan, Alicia, Ben, Alex, Allan, thank you so much for being good sports. And to all of you out there, thank you for joining us.